What if instead of starting a new agency, you started a movement based on the wisdom age and guided by principles such as transparency, optimism, and responsibility? What if you really embraced collaboration? Even invited other firms into your space for the greater good of clients? What if you broadcast it all for the world to see? Well, that's what we're doing. We call it the NOWhouse.
We were about to do like a reality series on ourselves, right, on Hunch Free, and we like just came up with the idea like a day before this meeting, which was just like a strategic meeting.
So who are we meeting first? What's the story?
We are meeting with Carl, Ted, and the guy that was the CEO for Clear Blue. And these guys have the whole, putting together this whole Agency 17. I think their goal is to have like a bunch of niche firms all in the same space, and they all kind of work together. I don't know, they want us to possibly do video work for them and search.
Cool. But we were saying, man, it would have been better if we would have got it like right when we started. Anyway, it would be more, interesting. Because that's when the real stuff happens.
This whole thing with the camera though would be kind of cool. We start walking around. If you have a full-fledged camera guy following you, people think you're a movie
right.
star.
It
would create buzz. So I gotta call him, I think, right now. It's 1:35, right?
Yeah.
So we have this meeting with Gail, Linda, and Ted, Todd, and we walk out. We're going to meet Todd, and
we
met Todd, and we were walking to go have a beer with Ted upstairs, and me and Jimmy both look at each other, and we're like literally light bulb went off. We went, holy shit! This is the reality show, right? This is the documentary we need to do because it's bigger. There's this movement behind it. There's all this stuff going on, and it's in its infancy. And we can capture it right from the get-go.
The genesis of this project now probably goes back a couple of years, and it's one of our partners, Bob Shenefelt, and he's always had this vision that there should be a physical place associated with this that is sort of a habitat, sort of a place where that encourages this kind of forward thinking and optimism and positive energy, as opposed to some loose affiliation of people that are in different places who can collaborate. There's a very human element to this. So that goes back a few years as we're talking about that. As it relates to the whole turning Project Now into a hopeful endeavor that starts with a group of companies that are in our space, that's only about 3 or 4 months that I've been working on that. And I really think it's relevant because so many people are full of whatever the opposite of hope is, hopelessness.
Right.
I think one of the things that we have established here as part of Project Now is the NOWhouse, which is this place, this physical place.
Awesome.
And it's not an incubator. That was then. This is now. It's an accelerator.
Another serendipitous moment. It wasn't like you guys, got in your car and said, "Gee, we want to use that office space. What can we pitch them on to get in there?" It was just it actually came together naturally.
I'm pretty fired up though.
I am too. Great meeting.
Here's Ted. Email. He's a good guy. What a good guy.
He's beating us to the punch of saying nice meeting, or is he emailing us?
Thanks for coming in. You guys made a great impression, especially with shooting the vid. When do you think you get some shot 30-second clips? We'll have some done Monday, huh?
Todd walked out of his office. We filled a beer, and we said we're going to do this. And he's like, "All right, let's go. Yep. Move in. Let's go." And we just never left.